Why Lai Mohammed was excluded from APC Presidential Campaign Council. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. The Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, has been excluded from the 422-member list of Bola Tinubu Presidential Campaign Council. Nigerian News report that the All Progressives Congress APC released a full list on Saturday morning ahead of the official commencement of political campaigns for the 2023 elections on September 28th. Recall that Mohammed was the party spokesperson before his appointment as the minister. He also played a vital role in the Muhammadu Buhari Campaign Council in 2015 and 2019. The minister was one of the major political actors in Kwara State and led the Otogi Revolution against former Senate President Bukola Saraki, which saw the All Progressive Congress winning the state in 2019. According to this day, Mohammed was left out of the All Progressive Congress Presidential Campaign Council due to his strained relationship with the party's presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu. The newspaper said the minister is no longer in the good books of Tinubu following the minister's fallout with the governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak of Kwara State. Also left out of the council were the secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF Bacha Lawal, and the former Speaker of the House of Representatives, Yakubu Dogara. Lawal and Dogara had several times expressed their displeasure against the Muslim ticket of the party, describing it as an affront to Christians in the ruling party. Both have also vowed to work against the party in 2023 elections. Both leaders were staunch supporters of Tinubu before he picked the former governor of Borno State, Senator Kashim Shettima, as his running mate. Look, this piece of information now is not necessary. This piece of information now, as in, is not necessary because IPC affair with this, as in, we should not take it as that serious. Lai Mohammed, they fix him, they did not fix him, Babachel, Lawal, the owners, since then, they have made it known that they are not contented or they are not satisfied with, this Muslim ticket. And of course, nobody should be made to be satisfied with it. Nobody should be made to be satisfied with it at all. Waiting no good. Lai Mohammed will now learn his lesson the very hard way on what it means to be used and dumped. After all the lies he sold out his soul to tell just to help all Progressive Congress get into office. And so this is reward. The word now. Wow. Lie to know how to use people. When he came out and contested as governor and dumped people, payback time. But why is almost all Tinubu loyalists are dumping him at this critical time of his life? This means there is more than we are seeing. Really? Mention the loyalists that has dumped if you really know what you're saying. Whether loyalists dump Tinubu, whether he battles with, whether loyalists know Tinubu or not, whether he battles with, whether he battles with people who do not know him or people who knows him, that's not a problem. The real problem is when exactly how exactly are we going to be voting? Because all these things are inconsequential, if you ask me. They're inconsequential. How exactly are we going to be voting in 2023? How are we going to be voting in 2023? All these ones are inconsequential. All these ones are people in-house party. The most important thing here is how are we, the electors, going to be voting? How are we? I hope you're not going to be voting along the lines of sentiment. I hope you're not going to be voting along the lines of sentiments, along the lines of what do I call it? Of nepotism and favoritism. I hope you're going to do the right thing by voting for the people who are competent enough. If they are not competent enough, they have no business being in power. If they are not competent or they are not capable enough, they don't have any business being in power. Let's make sure we do the needful. Babacha Lawal and Dogra actually, they did not hide their own. They come out and they said they are not accepting it, and they did not accept it. Whether they're doing it for the electorate, I don't think so. Sincerely, I don't think so. But I think that they're not doing it for the electorate, because I still have the strong belief that both Babacha Lawal and Yakubu Dogra are actually going to defect to the People Democratic Party. Okay. Better not add lie Mohammed, because Nigerians are tired of his lies. Nobody believes in him anymore. He will just spoil the good intention of the party. Which good intention? Does this party has good intention? Okay, which good intention are you talking about? Somebody is already agreeing with me. Are you talking about with APC? Bro, grow up and join hands to rescue this country from liars and looters. Alright. What kind of good intention are you talking about, APC? Almost everybody is asking. Zero intentions for 7.5 years. 0%. APC party are very good in complaining. Alright. Lying Mohammed has nothing to offer than arrogancy that have entered his head and gossipers. We know them. Alright. He knows that we will not take him serious. Secondly, he will start the campaign with lies. And what do you think people who are campaigning, what do you think they are doing right now? They are finished using him. He has no political value anymore. Mr. Lie. Alright. They are finished using him now. They can dump in good riddance to bad rubbish. While the going was good, Mr. Lie thought it would never end. Power is transit. Well, how can you be even so sure? They just omitted his name here and already said they omitted him in every other thing. He is considered too old by the All Progressive Congress and the committee that selected the body. It is paradoxical and ironic that the elder of the two, Tinubu'S, is the one that the younger cannot campaign for on the grounds of being too old. Nigerians, now who will come offend? Well, whether we offend anybody or not, the fact remains that we should make sure that come 2023, we are ready to take back our country. As in, we are really, really ready. Okay. Alright. Because they, APC, the All Progressive, knows he's a liar, and Nigerians will not believe any single of his word. Really? APC know he's a liar. APC, are they known for telling the truth? Have you ever been a time where they are known for telling the truth? No. That's not true. Well, at the end of the day, alright, well, at the end of the day, the most important thing, like I said, is for electors to make sure that they know what they want and they go for what they want. Vote your conscience this coming election. Alright, and this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen.